Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news update and information with a video on the 2023 Ford F-150. So in this video, as you can tell from the title, we're going to talk about things that are probably missing on your Ford F-150. If you ordered one, thought maybe it's going to come with everything, maybe your salesperson didn't let you know about these things, but they are some things that Ford has probably removed from your vehicle, or maybe not even told you that wasn't going to be included in 23 when it was included in 2022. So we're going to talk about these things. So if you'd like to stay updated on Ford news, information, updates, that kind of thing, then you probably like our channel. So hit that red subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. So let's dive in, talk about some of these things, some of these removal items that Ford is requiring on a lot of Ford F-150 trim levels and models and configurations, and also something that Ford never even told us was going to be eliminated from our vehicles that we found out here recently. So let's go ahead and dive in and talk about it. Now, the first thing Ford has actually removed, and then this is something that's effective on all of your F-150, most of your gas F-150, so your 3.3 liter, your 5.0 liter, your 2.7 liter engines are going to have the auto start stop removal on the vehicle. So auto start stop allows you to be able to, when you come to a stoplight, stop sign, press the brake, it's going to shut the vehicle off, let go of the brake, it turns it back on. That is something that is now going to be removed on your Ford F-150s for 2023. It's a required option for those different engines. We won't see this on the hybrid because those will automatically shut off. So you're going to still kind of see that on those because that's the kind of the purpose behind those engines. But this is being removed. So XL trim on up. So even your trimmers, that auto start stop will be removed and be a required option. So your vehicle will not have it. Some people, this is kind of an added bonus, and they're happy about that. The next removal item that Ford is taking off a lot of vehicles, and this has happened just recently, is the center high-mounted stoplight camera removal. So if you have the 360-degree camera package, whether it be optional or included as standard equipment, and this is for XLT and above, including the trimmer, then that camera on the back of the cab is being removed. So because of part constraints and such, they are removing the camera. So you'll still have the cameras underneath the mirrors, the front and the back, still be able to see completely around the vehicle, still be able to see that backup camera, even zoom in to your hitch and such, but you will not be able to have the camera on the back of the truck, the cab of the truck, so you can see down into the bed. So that will be removed on all those. So it doesn't matter what trim level you're looking at. All of them are required to have this removal added to them just recently. So we'll see if parts come back in, but your vehicle may not have that on there. And your dealer may not have told you because Ford is removing that. So a lot of these removal items are things that Ford is just taking off the vehicles. Some of them they're letting the dealerships know it's happening, but it's not something the dealerships can do anything about. So if your vehicle comes in without that, that is why. The next one is the heated steering wheel. So that is being removed as well. Required option for all of the vehicles for Lariat trim and above, including some of the trimmers that have the heated steering wheel as part of that package. So heated steering wheel, and so that means you will not have the heated steering wheel feature. You will have the heated seats, heated and cooled seats in some situations, but you will not have the heated steering wheel. That is not going to be available. Even on your limited trim, they're removing this option. So it is, from what I understand, is a part issue. So it is a whole steering wheel issue that they're not able to put in there. And so that's why it will not be retrofitted into your vehicle, and you can add this later. Just like with the last item, that is not something they're going to be able to add later as well. So this for some people is a deal breaker, but heated steering wheel will not be on your vehicle if it comes in. The next item that will be removed off your vehicle is part of the advanced security package. So on that security package, you do get the intrusion and inclination sensors. Those sensors are being removed. You'll still have the perimeter alarm active, but the sensors will be removed. So those are the sensors if somebody tries to lift the front or the back to take those wheels off, those sensors would activate the alarm on the vehicle. Those sensors are not going to be on the vehicle, as well as the sensors on the inside. If someone were to get inside, the vehicle is locked, like breaking the glass or something, and to get inside, if they do not shake the vehicle, move the vehicle, that sensor will not activate either. So those sensors, both those sensors are part constraint, and that is a removal item that the dealers are supposed to add. The Ford is also removing those items to help them get produced, and this is affected on any of the Lariat trim and above, including the trimmer. So another removal item that's going to be taken off of your truck. Now let's talk about the different. There's a package that includes the Active Park Assist 2.0, and for vehicles that have this package on there, it is effective on the Lariat and above, including the Tremor. If you have this package on there, then it will be removed as well, so it can still get produced. So the Active Park Assist, that's going to help you parallel park in the vehicle, for even reverse perpendicular park and some things like that, and park out. That will not have that Active Park Assist feature for you. So that is a required option as well. Ford will remove it from your order, requiring option that needs to be added to your vehicle to get it produced. So that is another item that when your vehicle comes in that you will not see on your vehicle. The last removal item that I want to talk about is the multi-contoured seat with the active motion. So for the King Ranch, Platinum, limited trim, you will not see this. This is another removal item that they'll add that option to remove the multi-contoured seat. So you'll have, you still have a multi-position seat, power seat, like a 10-way power seat and such, but you will not have the massaging seat feature for the vehicles that have that. Now, again, this is another thing that's been a surprise to some customers when the vehicle have come in and said, mine does not have that. So that, again, is a removal item that Ford is requiring to put on the vehicles. In some situations, they'll take it off without letting you know that it's been removed from your order. So when your vehicle gets in, if you see that, then you're going to know that is something that's been removed. Now, keep in mind, all these removal items that I mentioned, we've mentioned 6 of them now. Those are all things that are going to be removed from your vehicle, but you will also get a credit onto your vehicle to lower the price of it for each one of these items. So the price and the dollar figure will be different depending on which of these items are removed from your vehicle. Some of them are just $50. Some of them are up in the $300-$400 range. It just depends on what item it is. But you will should see a credit on your window sticker for those removal items. Now, the 7th thing that we noticed recently is something that actually one of our members from our YouTube channel had mentioned, and that is that the spare tire lock. There's a lock back there to lower your spare tire. Typically, on the 2022 model, there was a lock back there. So you would remove that so people couldn't just go in there and lower your tire down. But for 2023, we've noticed many of our vehicles coming in do not have that lock on the vehicle. So if you get yours in, do not see that lock, you can look around in the vehicle all you want. You're not going to find it. It looks like Ford is removing that. So that must be a part issue where they're not getting that. And this is something they haven't told dealers about. So this is something also that you get your vehicle. You may not see it on your vehicle, and there is no credit for this. And it is not something that Ford's letting us know about, and it's nothing that's mentioned on the order guide either. So just something that we've noticed on some of the vehicles that have come in, thanks to one of our members. So again, a lot of removal items, a lot of things that aren't on your vehicles. So those are 7 things that you won't find on your 2023 Ford F-150 when it comes in, that Ford is removing to help because of supplier issues. So remember, Ford is an assembly plant, and to be able to assemble these vehicles, they need the parts that are on order. Their suppliers are not supplying them with all the different parts that they need to be able to fulfill all these. And for that reason, some of these things are being removed from your builds. A couple other things that are kind of limited right now. We're noticing a lot of vehicles aren't getting scheduled with some of these items. It's just something for you to take note of. Whether you want to take those items off or not is your decision. But recently we've seen the 2 kilowatt Pro Power on board, those power inverter in the back that gets you those 2 outlets. That is a limited availability, which means that you have that on your order, it could take a little longer for it to get scheduled. One recommendation that I have on that is if you want a power outlet back there, get the 400 watt inverter. That is not limited in production, and that gives you 1 outlet in the back. So there's a little different. You don't get up to 2 kilowatt of Pro Power on board, but does help you get an outlet in the back of the bed if you're wanting that. Also, the moonroof is limited availability as well. So that's something to just keep in mind. If you do have the moonroof on your order, probably take a little longer for it to get scheduled. But it is something, if you want to take it off, would probably help your order get scheduled. Also, we've noticed too, the power tailgate, and that would be, on some of the, your Lariat and above. If you have the power tailgate, that is also something that's taking a little bit longer to get scheduled. So if you do have an XLT build, that helps you out. If you have a Lariat and above, just know that it might take a little longer for that vehicle to get scheduled because of that. So again, these are some items that we just want to kind of let you know that your salesperson may not be aware of, or they may not tell you about, that's going to be removed from your vehicle. So just want to make sure everybody's just kind of up to speed and know what's going to happen, and that this is possibly something that could be you just need to know about. So Again, they are discounting it down, but something that is being removed from about all of your F-150s. So part supply issues are still a thing, still happening in 2023 model year, and this is a way to be able to tell you guys exactly what's being removed. Vehicle. So if you like videos like this, want to stay updated, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified next month another video uploaded to our channel. Don't forget to smash the like button. If you didn't like the information, but you like that the video is out there, I appreciate the thumbs up, helps out the video. Also, don't forget you can check us out every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central, right here on our YouTube channel. We do a live stream where we keep you updated on these different part constraints, what's scheduling each week, dealer information and news bulletins and such, so we can keep you apprised on everything going on when it comes to a new Ford vehicle, as well as we take your questions live on the live stream. So if you have any questions about production, product information, we're here to answer your questions. So do check that out, and all you have to do is be subscribed with the notification bell turned on. You'll get notified when we go live Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. for those live streams. But otherwise, until then, check out our other video content. They're in a nice, easy playlist for you to check out, and we'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you on the next video.